Isn't it funny how you always think you know what you want until someone asks you?
I mean, think about it. We all spend our time crawling around on this planet with our goals in our heads driving us. We all think we know what we want to achieve, what we'd buy with our hypothetical millions. But when your birthday or Christmas rolls around and that one relative with some weird physical problem, we all have one, don't deny it, asks us what we want, our mind draws a blank. But for me, it was always the same. I only ever really had a passion for one thing.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.
It all started in the winter of 2014. Not my love for Robert. That was 2006. The Shaggy Dog. You know, the remake with Tim Allen. Robert grows a tail. It's weird. Wait, shit. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, 2014. God, I'm a terrible narrator. Next thing you know, I'm going to be going off about my mom's stupid potpourri collection. I'll be honest, she's been buying this stuff since I was a kid, and I still don't really know what it's for. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, 2014. Jingle Bell season. I'll stay on topic this time, I promise. Hanukkah was coming up on the 16th. It's weird to think that I'd only converted to Judaism 7 years ago. Well, Buddhism, Judaism, if you want to be technical about it. But I digress. That's where you came in. Me trying to figure out what it was I really wanted. My Robert Downey Jr. duvet had already shipped, and to be honest, my collection was pretty full. The one thing I didn't have was actual contact with Robert. Every time I try to write him, it just ends up in an agency's trash pile. Not that I didn't appreciate the autographs, but it wasn't real. It wasn't personal. I wanted actual recognition from him and not the fakey, polite Hollywood version of it. I even tried my luck with a few different types of letters. As we all know, the ever-famous, I know you hear this a lot, but I'm your biggest fan, or do. The ever-popular, you changed my life, so thank you spiel. I even tried the, my dad is recovering drug addict and you gave me hope for him once, which was a total lie. But hey, I'd personally volunteer to go to hell if it meant Robert was going to acknowledge my existence. That's when I realized there was only one way I could express my undying passion and be assured he'd seen it. I had to get it to him personally.
It wasn't hard finding his address. A quick Google search and an easy payment of $4.99, and you can practically find anyone in the world. You may be wondering why I'm sticking to my letter idea rather than just knocking on his front door and hoping for the best. Well, I can give you two good answers for that. One, a letter can be proofread. I can make sure I get down everything I need to say in just the way I want to say it. And two, Jesus, I'm not crazy. Dear Robert John Downey Jr., you may be wondering how a fan letter got into your personal mailbox. While I know you're too noble to crumple it up and throw it away, I thought I would explain it as being an expression of my dedication to you that I went out of my way to find your personal address in order to make sure it got to you personally. First, I'd like to congratulate you for keeping off drugs as long as you have. You've inspired me to never start, despite peer pressure from friends. I can attest that I'm your biggest fan because I've seen all your movies at least 5 times and reenacted every one for my family. My favorites include all of them. I saw Chef 8 times in theaters because seeing your 10-minute scene 8 times is almost like seeing a whole movie of just you. I should also mention that I've modeled my entire look after you. Included is a Photoshop picture of us together. Note the similarities. I want to add that I think you've definitely proved yourself to be deserving of the Academy Award, even in years you weren't nominated. But Heath Ledger totally cheated in 2009. Like, if you had died for playing Kirk Lazarus, I think we all know who the obvious winner would have been. A friend told me that the son of her 10th grade English teacher worked at the Malibu Country Mart Starbucks you get a tea from. Once I sat there all day and waited for you, but I only saw Ed Norton order a chocolate chip mocha. I considered telling him that I enjoyed him in The Incredible Hulk, but I wanted to save that praise for you. Not to mention, I'm still bitter about him leaving the Avengers franchise. Not necessarily because I liked him so much as Bruce Banner, but because I thought it's a shame to know that someone on Buddha's good earth would consciously decide to pass on the opportunity to spend more time with you. Shameful. Anyway, I hope this letter has proved to you that I am, in fact, your biggest fan. I know I'm not a little boy with cancer, but if I was, my one wish would be to meet you. Sincerely, James C. Carrier. I'd read the letter over 24 times before I came to the daunting realization that this was it.
I wasn't stupid. I knew that I couldn't keep mailing to his house.
I mean, unless we ended up becoming friends or something and he invited me over. That'd be so cool. Was the letter even good enough? I devoted almost a decade to Robert's life. It wasn't easy to convey it in just a few pages. What if I was blowing my one chance? Then I realized, this could be my only chance.
The website said the mail at my post office got picked up at 3:15. I remembered it because it was 2 hours and 5 minutes after Robert's time of birth on April 4th, 1965. What if something happened between right now and 3:15 p.m. tomorrow? Checking the mail for the next 4 weeks had become the most exciting part of my day. It was typically followed by disappointment. Until January 5th. Oh my Bob.
On my wall, I dream about you when I sleep. I go out of my way every day just hoping that I catch you walking down the street. I know just where you went to school, I know the names of all your friends. I got it bad again, Obsession. I know your middle name, I got a locket of your hair. I'm just a little bit insane, cause I think I see you everywhere. My friends, they just don't understand, they cannot see my point of view. They say it's gotten out of hand, I'm obsessed with you, but I wanna get you.